Alrighty. All right, we're doing some listings today. Oh my goodness. Come here. Oh. Say what's up, everybody. You say hi, Max. It's my buddy. Is that my buddy? Here you go. Let's sit on my desk. That's it. Good boy. That's my buddy right there. Mwah. What you think, buddy? We've been working hard this week, huh? Working hard this week. We've been working hard last week, over the weekend. We need a little vacation, don't we? And we just went on last month. I know we just need a little vacation, huh? That's a good boy. Everybody, welcome. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Ready to get the listen done? Huh? I think he's ready. What's up? My buddy right there. He's been doing this since he was a baby, where he lays on my shoulder like this. Since he was 3 months old, ain't that right? Ain't that right, buddy? What are you doing? You being weird? That's okay. We like weird around here. All right, let's get to work. What we doing today? All right. What's up, Papa? Come here. Come. You bet them. Oh yes. That's my baby right there. Papa wants to say hi too. You say hi to everybody. Say hi, everybody. What are you doing? You were sleeping, weren't you? I know. You were sleeping. Mwah. She's a good girl. This is my baby. Hi, Natalie. How are you doing today? Yay, catch you live again. How was your vacation? Well, our vacation was last month. It was whenever we went to Orlando. I was talking to my dogs, and they're saying that we've been working hard as of lately, and we need another vacation. But that vacation was awesome. Definitely a much needed few days vacation in there. Right? Oh my goodness! Look at all the kids. You think? I appreciate it. Thank you. Mwah. But yeah, we're doing some heavy listing day today. I got a whole bunch of stuff behind me that we're gonna be listing from the stuff that we got over the weekend. I also brought home another 6 totes that are filled with stuff from the recent storage units. That video should be coming out very, very soon. Let me see here. Shipping, but it is an Eastern that's an estate sale. So let's see. We have a what sold video. So we got like 3 what sold videos. Let's see. That's an estate sale video. Another estate sale video. Holy crap. Yeah, I am backed up on videos like crazy. All right, guys. Yeah, so yeah. It's coming soon, I promise. It's so much recording lately, if I'm being honest. It's a lot of work. Yeah, right, baby. You ready to get to work? Ready to list a little bit today? Like this morning, I got up and so pretty much what I've been doing, I came up with a new way to make money that I'm going to be talking to you guys, I guess today. I mean, I was going to do a separate video, but we could talk about it today. But what I've been doing is I've been separating, obviously, the collectible stuff, the stuff that I would like to sell on eBay. I've been gathering that stuff from the storage units, and then I have been taking the stuff that I think is worth money, and I'm taking it over to an auction house and letting them kind of cherry pick it, and then whatever they don't want, I'm just going to throw in a garage sale. And so far, I've done 2 weeks of auctions from their auction house, and I can tell you what we made. So I can go and tell you we've made almost $2,000 alone from the storage unit, and we have made a total of from the past 2 weeks, 166 plus the other one that came in today at 229. So that would be, I can't do the math. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, we've done 2 weeks of auctions of just giving them like glassware, just stuff that I just don't have a true passion for to sell. But yeah, we made almost $400 in 2 weeks, so $200 a week from just giving them random stuff, which is actually really not that bad, because the one that came in, the auction that ended yesterday, we sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We sold only 12 items for $353.75. Once they take their percentage, we had a net profit of $229.94. And then the one that ended last Monday, we sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That didn't, so I sold 20 items that didn't do as well, but we did gross sales of $255 after their percentage commission that they took out. We made $166, which is literally right at $400 over the past 2 weeks. So that's what I'm starting to do. It makes sense to me is to give the auction house the stuff that would sell that I just don't want to put online, and then the rest of the stuff have garage sales. So essentially, if I keep up doing the storage units and showing you guys the storage units, do the exact same method, go through it, get all the collectibles, pull that stuff. And then as I get this stuff listed every day, go out to the storage unit, pull the stuff that I feel like they would take at the auction house, give it to them, and then I'll have a weekly paycheck from them. That way we can reinvest that money into more storage units, and then more time to, do videos for you guys with storage units, because this storage unit was actually pretty good. But it's definitely been working hard for the past 3 weeks between doing all of that, recording, listing, just the whole 9 yards. And I tell you right now, though, it's working out. So it's a lot of work, though, especially when you're kind of like a one-man army right now. But Blackout, how you doing? How's it going, brother? It's been a while since I caught you live. Yes, it has been a minute. How are you doing today? How do I say your name? Rec Kilo? I'm gonna call you Rec. I like that. What's up, bro? How you doing today? I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. I'm doing some listings today. I'm just hanging out with my dog real quick, talking to you guys for a few. I'm going to go over some of the stuff that I'm going to be listing. We're also working hard. I'm going to show you guys a few things real quick. Let me see here. I'm going to go to my eBay real quick. That's how you say it? Okay, cool. Rec. All right. I like that name, so I'm glad I'm saying it right. But I'm going to show you guys some stuff that has sold recently. As soon as it loads, I'll show you guys. I need my soda today. I'm trying to get away from it, but it's hard. All right. Let me say hi to everybody. No? Okay. You don't want to say hi? That's okay. All right, there we go. Let me share my screen. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna share some sales that we've had between yesterday and today so far. So far, we've sold 18 items, so definitely not too bad. So a little nice stuff. I'm trying to find the stuff that I found recently at a garage sale. Okay, this is actually interesting. This right here, we found this at a garage sale, not this past weekend, but the weekend before. We paid $4 for it, and it sold for $23.33. It's I don't know how to say that word, but it's a gong with the actual stick, so it's pretty cool. Sold pretty quick in 2 weeks. So I don't know. Did you guys ever see that? There's none listed, none sold, and there was one on, or a few of them over on Worth Point. So I decided to list it for 25. Then I took a best offer. Normally going for about 20, so put a little $5 premium on it. But I'm happy with that sell. I know there's some stuff here. Oh yeah, we sold this little exoskeleton spawn toys, terrible condition. Got it in a whole bunch of stuff for $120, but $10, you can't beat it. I'm gonna show you guys some of the other stuff that's been selling. I got like 30 Christmas ornaments that I got earlier in the year, trying to get them all listed today. One of them goes between 100 to 130. Got them for $1 each. Holy crap! Matter of fact, speaking of Hallmark ornaments, I got a whole bunch of them from this recent storage unit. I have one of them in there that's worth 150, and then one of them in there that's worth 75, and the rest of them are worth like 30 all the way down to like 10 or so. But matter of fact, I'll show you some of them that we picked up. So This is from the recent storage units. So this is why I say honestly get into storage units if you guys have them in your area. If you want to really up your knowledge about a lot of stuff because you're forced to do the research. But yeah, this Blue Thunder Monster Jam truck sold for 15, and I have over $500 worth of these Monster Jam trucks that I got listed. This is also from the recent storage unit, an ornament. This is the Herbie Volkswagen. Very cool. Only sold for $10, but it's still cool. But the thing was like teeny tiny. Let's see here. I actually got this from the bin store this past Friday. Bought it for $7 and it sold for $150, which that sold extremely quick. Yeah, and then two more of these. Both of these sold for 15 a piece. That's Robots, Monster Jam. Then you got Scarlet Bandit. Trying to find a cool one. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This right here is a Roadrunner vintage license plate that we found in the recent storage unit. Sold it for, I think, 20. Yeah, took a best offer of $20. This was also from the recent storage unit. Little kid's scream mask with the gloves. Very cool. Sold that for 20 plus shipping. This stuff is from that unit, but this is really cool right here. Another Hallmark ornament, Heffalump. Little ornament that was also from the storage unit. Zippo lighter, very cool stuff. This is from the storage unit as well. It's Vietnam Remembered Zippo lighter made in USA. Very, very, very cool stuff. And then we found these aviator glasses. Sold those for $75 alone. And then I took a best offer for the second pair that we found right here, which sold for $65. I mean, there's just, I mean, literally, we've been selling so much lately. It's literally been crazy. Like this sale right here came in. This person bought $300 worth of these Sony tapes that I won on auction. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is from that recent storage unit. My dog is licking me. It's definitely not too bad. Sales are definitely steady, but we are going to be getting some listings done today. I'm gonna show you guys actually what I listed yesterday before we get started because Piper seems to be comfy. But yeah, so pretty much so the stuff that I got over this weekend. So the stuff I got at the bin store Friday, it was 44 items, 43 items. I already got all of that listed. And then the stuff that I got from garage sales this past Saturday, we got a lot. And that's what I'm currently working on now. And I would say we have quite a bit listed. What I will say too, whenever that video airs, we have gotten this type of stuff. This is called Heroscape. And there's all these little pieces that come with like the card, the placard. I think it's like Dungeons and Dragons, I think. And we ended up finding a small tote, which tote's over there. But it's a very small little tote that had extra pieces to the game itself. And then we found, I'm gonna put you down, okay? Oh, there you go. And then we have a pre-owned complete one, which is this one right here. Pre-owned, full, it's 100% complete. But then we also have another one behind me that I didn't realize that this thing is actually brand new sealed. Goes for great money. But so far from that little tote, I've gotten $150 listed, and I still got another 10 of them to list right there. So definitely not too bad from that haul that we got. I got a question. How do you get the price per item from buying a storage unit? Because there's obviously stuff that gets thrown away and stuff like that. Isn't it a lot to deal with? Yes. So the best way to explain it is you have to have the motivation, you have to have the storage, and you got to have the patience for it. I have the patience for it as long as I'm able to rent out that unit for a month or two. I mean, yeah, it cuts into the profits a little bit, but at the same time, in my opinion, your stress levels and your mental health is way more important than moving product as quick as possible when it comes to storage units. I know some people who are very gung-ho and they can get stuff done ASAP. I'm the type of person where like I need to take my time with it. It is a lot of time and effort. and things like that. But how do you get the price per item from buying a storage unit? So it's pretty easy. So the way to give an example. So the recent storage unit, matter of fact, let me pull it up real quick. So the recent storage units that I won, I paid $847. I rented it out for 1 month, so that puts us at a little less than $1,100 a month. And let me see your recent wins. All right, here we go. So $720 plus the $50.40 taxes plus buyer's premium and all that stuff, and renting it out. So basically, I have $1,100 in this unit. So the best way to explain it, the way we do it is, I would obviously record, do the best I can as far as recording, because at the end of the day, we still got to move this stuff, still got to go through it, and there's only so much I can show you guys in these storage units. That's why I always say keep up with like my social media, always keep up with my eBay store, that way you guys can really see what I get. But the way we do it is we go through every single tote. We go through them as quick as possible. We literally get anything and everything that looks collectible, anything that piques your interest. Like, for example, like this right here. Very, very simple. Very simple. I'll show it to you. All this is a Matchbox 1967 little like pamphlet of like the cars from this era. Very simple. Only goes for about $15 plus shipping. Doesn't go for much. But yes, it is worth listing this, in my opinion. Just like these Vietnam bumper stickers. They're actually vintage. These right here will go for about $5 plus shipping. Not a lot of money. But in the end, when you're doing storage and stuff like that, like I have all these, like this is a little $10 patch. This is a $20 patch. This is a $5 patch. So when you're doing storage units, it's about all what you want to list. Like this stuff is very small. It doesn't take up that much room. So I'm willing to list that type of stuff. Now, when it comes to anything collectible, we're talking about toys. We're talking about your common knowledge stuff, games, video games, Zippo lighters, knives, World War II stuff, memorabilia, coins, all that stuff, jewelry. That's the stuff you just want to put in the tote, take it to your house, and that is the stuff that you're going to get listed on eBay as soon as possible. After you go through that whole unit of finding all the collectibles, then it's all about research, in my opinion. So let's say you go through a tote, and let's say that tote is filled with porcelain and glassware and this, that, and the other. Now, there's two things you can do. One thing I like to do, I like to look up anything and everything. That's just the way I do it. You look up everything. And let's say that there's no marking on the crystal or whatever the case is. What I like to do now is get all that crystal together and give it to an auction house, see if they want it. Usually they'll take it, let them auction it off, because I'm not going to sit here and sit on crystal and porcelain and all that stuff, because one, I don't have a warehouse. My space is limited. And even though I do have a storage, I probably could list it and put it away. But I like to move stuff when it comes to that type of stuff. But I'll basically do that through all the totes, go through every single thing, and anything that I feel like the auction house will use, I give it to them. Anything that I feel like is just kind of like cheaper, just not really worth giving up to auction, I'll put it in a yard sale, and I basically tell everybody, make an offer. Don't ever tell them $1 a piece. Just be like, listen, make an offer. Some people are actually very more generous and paying you more than what you want. So give you an example. My wife had a yard sale one day. She said everything is $1. She made like $600. She did really good. That was from stuff from a storage unit. And then the next one she had was probably like 5-6 months later. I told her, hey, listen, we're gonna try this out. It's like an experiment. Just tell them it's make an offer. Then all of a sudden, she made like $1,100 just from a garage sale, because it was making an offer. People were paying like $5, $3, $10. So, and that's kind of how it makes sense. So the money we get from the auction house and the money that we get from the garage sales, that stuff goes back into storage units. Now the stuff that we make online goes into our pocket. Obviously buying like other stuff as well, garage sales. But I mean, it all realistically goes back into investing in your business. But to make more sense, the cash money is going to be going back towards storage units. Does that make sense? Landshark Picker, what's going on? How you doing today? But yes, but that's the best way to do it, Rec. I know that's a lot of information, and I talk really fast because I have a really big passion for this type of stuff. But that is the best way to do it. The best way to actually pick a storage unit too is just kind of look in it and just kind of do the math. One thing that got me about this unit was I see a lot of USPS boxes and stuff like that. I figured it was going to be some kind of collector unit. And sure enough, my intuitions was right. Over 250 totes. I paid less than $850 on it. That's like $1.50 a tote, dollar per tote. So the gamble was worth it. What part of Georgia you in? I'm in Birmingham area. I'm actually down in the Savannah, Georgia area. Perhaps you, my brain would hurt trying to deal with all that. Like I said, it's a lot of work. I really wish I could hire somebody to just focus on getting the stuff to the auction house, because I'm basically doing 2 trips a day. Like I did it today. I did 2 trips down to the storage unit, which is about between my storage unit and their the storage unit at one is about a 25-minute drive. So 25 minutes there, 25 minutes to my storage unit. So I did 2 trips, and I'm getting all the garage sale stuff, putting it in my personal storage unit, well, my business storage unit. That way, my wife, whenever she has her garage sale this Saturday, we can just go down to the storage unit, go ahead and take all the totes, put them in my garage. I can't do that right now because I'm working in it, so it's kind of annoying, but it's what happens when you have limited space. But then this Saturday, we're going to bring everything out as much as we can for this whole entire week, whatever I can get from that unit to down here. We're going to have a big blowout garage sale. But yes, it is a lot of work though. And that's smart for them to make you an offer. Yes, exactly. As soon as they pull up, just say, listen, everything's make an offer, whatever you guys want. And then we basically tell them straight up, we're like, listen, we do storage units for a living. So whatever y'all want to offer, that money is going to go back into having more of these type of garage sales. So whatever you guys want to donate, or not donate, but whatever you guys want to pay, just, obviously we will, work you a deal and all that. Now, if they come up and they're getting like 3 huge boxes and they want to pay like $5, I'm basically gonna be like, nah, let's not do that. But like, I think 9 times out of 10, everybody's more generous than normal. We do have one dude who comes and he gets like a huge pile and he wants like 100 items for like $20 or something like that. So he's very, 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 very cheapskate. But if it's not like anything crazy, I'll probably just say, yeah, sure, why not? But still, yeah, there's always ways to make things work. Now, we'll say I have my eye on a unit that ends in November, so hopefully that will work out the way I want it to. Let me see here. But yeah, I'm a very Rec, if you ever met me in real life, I'm a very hyper person. I'm very hyper. Like I will talk your head off, and it's mainly just because I really do have a passion for this, and I have so much fun doing it. Let me see. Is it on the other one? Okay. All right, yeah, we're good. But yeah, so pretty much we're going to be listing though for the rest of the day. Well, not the rest of the day, but for hopefully a few hours. My wife just texted me. All right. Yeah, I bought me a new grill yesterday. So yeah, we're working hard. Okay, so now we are going to show you guys some of the stuff we're going to be listing. All right, so if you guys keep up with me over on Instagram, I took a picture of everything that I found, and we found a lot of this Heroscape stuff. And in this little tote, this tote right here came with those 2 boxes behind me. One of those boxes is 100% complete, pre-owned. The other one is brand new sealed. And then there's also a tote like this small tote filled with just extra parts to that game from a third one that they actually own. So that was the most randomest thing in the world. But believe it or not, like this dice right here is worth like $20. Pretty crazy. And the sell-through rate for all of this, majority of them is like over 100%. And then there's some of them that are around like the 60%, but majority of them are over 100%. I haven't looked up any of these parts yet, like this stuff here, or even these. Maybe these are like little platforms or something. I don't know. But that stuff is in here. I was going to get to that here in a minute. But the whole thing about this stuff is where the money's at. So I will show you how we do our research. I will say we have already listed $150 worth of this stuff. The little figures and stuff. So like you got this one right here, that's 15. So let's see, it's 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 10, 45. Yeah, this was the most expensive one that we had. It's actually, and the crazy thing about this, we have 4 of these just from this little tote. So if you guys do the math, that's pretty wild. You figure 45 times 4. So that means just in 4 of these pieces, actually, hold on, wait. Okay, all right, hold on. I did that wrong. So let's do 150 plus 45 times 3. So yeah, so just in this little tote, we have a total of $285 listed from this small tote. And that's before the rest of these get listed too. So this tote is probably gonna be around like $400 worth of stuff before we even touch the other stuff. And I think this whole entire weekend we spent like $350 on Saturday. Just absolutely insane. But yeah, I forgot about there's 4 sets of these. Also in this tote as well, there's actually these Yu-Gi-Oh lapel pins, and we have 4 sets of those. So we decided to do 2 and 2, $5 a piece. So that's another $20 right there that was sitting in here. And then Yahtzee Junior, Pokemon Yahtzee Junior, we got that over the weekend. This golfer's putter thing over the weekend. Spawn toys, this Fly Zone thing, some hats that we already got listed, some Oakland Athletics Pride fanny packs that actually have the unicorns, a little Super Bowl thing. This that camera's listed. We got it for $25, listed it for $150. We have this cassette recorder we got for $4. We got it there for $60 because it has all the blank tapes. That should sell pretty quick. And I think that's everything we got listed so far for the weekend. Yeah. So, yeah, to put it in perspective, though, we're up to 1,577 items. I will say over the course of this entire year, my store was consistently at 1,300. Recently, I've been doing some numbers in my head, and I realized that I work hard as it is, but at the same time, I need to work a little bit harder. And I've been upping my listing games recently over the past month and a half, and we've been consistently going up, and we've been selling a lot too. So that's always a good thing. Yeah, let me show you guys the research on how we do this. Okay, so right here we're looking for Marcus Decimus Gallus. All right, so right here there is 4 of these things listed, and only one of them with the card, but that's in the UK. So 4 listed and 13 sold. Looks like 1 sold for 10, 12.50, 10, 10.99, 10.99. Okay, so this right here we're probably just going to list for just $12.99. Very, very simple. Nothing too crazy. Just a little $12.99 piece. And I'll just take my pictures like this. Very easy. And my thing is this stuff is very small. It's easy to store. Doesn't take a lot to package it up. Lightweight. And what I do, I have a bunch of these. I have these little poly bags. These are actually like very thick. I actually found these at the Amazon bin store for $7, and we got 1,000 of them. Freaking steal. But yeah, then we just package it all up in here, and then I don't fold it all the way down. I want there to be a little bit of room in it. That way we don't bend the card. We just like that. Boom. Then I got a tote behind me at the white rack that we just throw them in, and then we just let it sit there. Now, we'll say we listed a whole bunch of them late last night, and this is the first one that we're listing today. So none of them have technically sold, but we do have quite a bit of watchers on them. Let me see. Listings eligible. No, I think we're gonna do $14.99 just because there's none listed with the card and the US. But yeah, So we got watchers on these two at $15 and $10. Another one for $10. So, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. And these knives right here we found over the weekend on garage sale day. Got it for $10. I got them up there for $2.50. And we already got 2 watchers on those. Just listed those yesterday as well. Yo, if it flips, it shows. What's going on, man? Found a woman. She's moving in and wants to help with the store. Let's go. Nice. Very nice. That's what's up. That is what's up. Yeah, I'm just doing some listings right now, going over some of the stuff that we found over the weekend and trying to have a nice little listing day to day. I'm going to list for probably like, I don't know, maybe 2 hours if I'm lucky. I'm going to list for like an hour with you guys, which I've been live for a little bit, but I didn't start listening till recently. So, but yeah, we're going to be doing all types of stuff today. I've been doing a bunch of running around, getting the storage unit stuff squared away. Then we have a sponsored video coming out tomorrow, which is going to be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah, life is good. Working hard. Hard work pays off. $14.99. There's 5 ounces. We do a 6% ad rate. And there it is listed. How's the eBay business going? Is it going good? All right, let's look up the next one. Let's see here. Concan the Kyrie Warrior. All right, so there's 7 listed. Not too shabby. And then there's 7 sold. Okay, so looks like I'm going to take a best offer is 11. So again, it's probably going to go for about $10 plus shipping, and that's perfectly fine with me. So we're going to be listing this one for $10 plus shipping. The greatest thing about this stuff, though, like I said, it just does not take up that much room at all. All right, boom. Got the pictures. Yo, Flip, what's going on? How you doing today? What's going on? I'm up to 940 items. Some days 7 sales, most days just a couple. Yeah, like I will say though, I've been sourcing a lot more. I've been sourcing better. You know, overall my store, you know, the price per item has gone up. I believe we're at like $42 per item on average for the year, which is better than last year because last year I was only doing like $28 per item. I mean, we got some really good solid sales over the past yesterday and today. But I'm telling you right now, though, like if you got the room and you can list, just do it. Get it listed. That's one thing that I'm slowly doing, and it's just one of those things that are just I'm not looking back, you know. All right, so like I said, there's 7 listed, 7 sold. We're just going to do $10 plus shipping on that. Listing a lot of signed costume jewelry. That sounds like fun. I went through the recent storage unit a little bit today. I pulled 6 totes. I brought them home to go through. Then I also did 2 different runs to bring the garage sale totes because we're having a garage sale this Saturday, or my wife is, and she's gonna try to get us because basically whenever we do the garage sales, I told my wife, I was like, listen, I'll do all the work in a sense of bringing it here. You can sit there and just try to sell it. I asked 50%. That way 50% can go to her because she's actually out there doing it. And then I take the other 50%, reinvest it into the storage unit. And then whatever she makes after the 50% is taken, she can go spend it on whatever her heart desires, you know. So, but yeah, so she's having that this weekend, and yeah, we're starting to clear some of that storage unit out now. So it's pretty exciting. We made almost $400 over the past 2 weeks because we gave a bunch of stuff over to an auction house. So that's pretty good. Two paychecks coming in. Got another 1,000 items in the pile. I'm gonna get some 78 records listed next. Yeah, that'd be good. Let me ask you guys this. Since we only got like five or six people in here. So I have a challenge idea. I don't really know how to go about it. I know challenge ideas are dumb, but I think this in particular one would be very hard and actually challenging. You know, I'm not talking about finding items and putting it on whatnot. Can I change, can I spend $20 to make it into $1,000 in 1 week or anything like that? The challenge it's going to be, can I list 1,000 items in a month? Would I be able to do that in a month? Between everything that's going on, between packaging, packages, recording, like all that. Do y'all think I could get that done? Because I do have 1,000 items to list, but do you think I could get that done in a month? Gonna have any cool stuff at the yard? So yes, there's really cool stuff. Like, there's a lot of porcelain, there's glassware, just stuff that I just don't like dealing with. There's copper stuff. It's literally all types of stuff. There's some vintage, a lot of vintage stuff. But yeah, there's it's just honestly so much. I know there's some Pyrex stuff that I just don't want to mess with. There's some shoes. There's a lot of stuff. But yeah, do y'all think I can list 1,000 items in a month? I thought of it as a challenge idea. What would that even be? 1,000 is a lot. That's a lot. 1,000 divided by 30. 33 items a day. 33 items a day. That's doable. That's definitely doable. Vintage t-shirts. Yeah, there's like some made in USA, like I don't even think I have them pulled yet. It's not a lot of clothes. It's like a handful of stuff. It's not a lot. It's like they're like made in USA, like army polos. I don't know. We're on 30 items every single day without missing a day. I don't know. Maybe it depends on what you're listing. That's the thing. I list a little bit of everything. It could be electronics. It could be brand new dice. It just really depends. I have a way to mine gold that would be life changing. If I can get some responses from the big dogs in the industry, this would change the way I'm mining for years to come. Remember, you heard it here. I got you. I got you. I understand that. But yeah, with the garage sale stuff, I'm calling out somebody that I know. They're gonna come look at some stuff and they're gonna go through it before I put it out of the garage sales, just to see if they want anything from there. But yeah, it's going to definitely be a good garage sale for sure. I'm thinking about putting out these Nintendo Power magazines Saturday, but I don't know. I kind of like them. I kind of want to keep them, but I don't know. I forgot I listed these last night. All right. Wait. I had to check something. I think I may have made a mistake. Maybe not. Okay, no, I didn't. Okay. All right, we're good. We are chilling. Okay. All right, so the next one we're going to look up is this Tornok. Heroscape. All right, so 17 listed, 31 sold. Well, give or take. See, one sold for 10, 10, 5 without the card. That's on a bid. So yeah, looks like it's going for about $10 plus shipping. So yeah, that's fine. Like I said, a lot of the stuff is just stuff that people need. And the greatest thing about all these, though, they all have like 100% sell-through rate. It's pretty wild what we found. Definitely a lucky find for sure. Yep, Heroscape. And we said 10 plus shipping. Perfect. So yeah, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I need to look up. Matter of fact, hold on. We'll look it up together. I need to look up how much does Heroscape go a hero. What's it called? The Battle of All Time. I want to see what it goes for pre-owned. Cause see how this one sold for $250. I actually have one that's brand new, so I'm assuming. Okay, that's not the right one. This is the right one. $115. So let's just say $100 plus shipping. This is the one we have that's brand new. So I'm trying to figure out, is it going to be better to part it out? Or if it's going to be better just to sell it all together. So this one's over 200 brand new. And that's the one I have. So I would assume. If marble one? Wait, that's not the one I have. Okay, hold on. This is the one I have. 90. Let's say $100 plus shipping. I think that's reasonable. And it looks like that one sold for $180. Yeah, because the pre-owned one, I might get more money out of it just to part it out. Because it looks like at 120 sold. It's almost up there for 120 or 119. So yeah, we'll figure that out later though. I was just trying to see what would be the best option to list this Heroscape stuff, because I don't mind doing the small stuff, but at the same time, would it be beneficial to part out the pre-owned one and then just sell the new one as it is, obviously. Gotta like trolls. Okay. $9.99. 5 ounces and 6%. It's the most boring part about this job sometimes, is getting it all listed. But it's part of the game. You gotta get it done. All right, let's see. All right, now we're looking for Roman Legionnaires. 1,100 listed. Yep, I got all 4 of them. Looks like it's going for $40. $40 plus shipping. $40. Yeah, I think 40 might be the wave. Okay. Let's go with 40 on these. I'm gonna take the pictures over here this time real quick. Just get the lights a little bit better. All right. Yeah, that's them. All right, yeah, that is what we're looking for. All right, so it's actually kind of 2 listed, 7 sold. Okay. All right, so now it should update on my phone. Because whatever you search on your desktop, it should pop up on your phone. And yep, there it is right there. Okay. So yeah, so this set right here should go for $40. Wow, that's actually pretty crazy when you think about it. All for just some extra parts that were sitting in a tote. I'm telling you, it's wild what you can find out there. The biggest thing about anything is just showing up and just. I didn't know anything about this. Took a gamble on it because it just intrigued me, and sure enough, these are actually some gonna be a long haul heavy hitter, you know. Let's see, white rack. I don't know why it says damaged cards. Let's take that out. Let's do 39, 90, 95. Let's do that. 8 ounces, 6% rate. Then we just throw it in a little poly bag. Yeah, I would say if y'all don't invest in these little poly bags, I recommend doing that because it makes life so much simpler. And on top of that, whenever the buyer, you'd be surprised how much positive feedback I have gotten just because the way I pack stuff and the way I ship stuff, I make it look, you know, nice and neat for the most part. And I use these little poly bags and stuff. That way, whenever they get them, they open them up and it's like, wow, they actually truly care about this product. So it does help. At least for me, it does. All right, let me take pictures of this one now. All right. I'm gonna come back over here and we hang out with y'all. All right, so next one we're looking up Roman Archer's Heroscape. All right, so it's 30 sold. How many listed? Only 13. Wow, okay. So 13 listed, 32 sold. So that is 26. So it's over a 200% sell-through rate. It's pretty crazy. 23, 18. Okay. Let's just do a simple $20 plus shipping. Like I said, I'm not going to overcomplicate it by just a couple of dollars just because we don't have that much into all of it anyways. So we are going to list it for 20 plus shipping. Let's see. I'm going to go with this listing right there. All right. And it should be pretty simple from there. Yeah, that's pretty much all I'm doing though. I'm getting these extra parts listed. So we got 1, 2, 3. There's definitely 3 more for sure, but potentially 5. And then I gotta figure out, do some research on some of the extra little dice and stuff. The dice should go for I think $20 or so. All right, pictures look good. How's everybody weekend going? Or I'm sorry, weekend. How's everybody's week going? I know it's only Tuesday, but you know, you can usually tell if you're gonna have a good rest of your week. Because usually Mondays are the bad days. All right, 6%. Okay. Yeah, it's one thing too. I promote every single one of my listings. I kind of do what the Nurse Flipper does. She does whatever the recommended, then she adds +3. If it's over 100% sell-through rate, I usually just do the recommended because it's over 100% sell-through rate. But if it's like a little low, I'll do the +3 like she does. But promoter listings does help. I will say if you look at my sales between yesterday and today, let's see how many are from promotions and stuff. Okay, so out of 18, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 out of 18 of my items are from promoted listings. So without those promoted listings, I'd only have 5 sales between yesterday and today. So if you are not promoting your listings, I highly recommend doing it. It definitely helps. All right, let's see now. Shiloh Monks. All right, so there is 6 listed of the monks, and there's 26 sold. Wow. This Heroscape stuff ain't no joke. So you got 35 plus shipping, 32 plus shipping, 34 plus shipping, 27 plus shipping, 29.74. Okay, so we're just going to do an even $30 plus shipping on this item. We'll just make it very, very simple. I think 28, 32, 35. Yeah, 6 listed and 26 sold, you guys. That's pretty crazy when you look at it. All right, there it is. All right, now we just got to add the pictures, and then we're going to be on to the next one. Let's see here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would be nice if I can get to 1,600 listings today, which the 17 I can make that happen because I do got to pack packages tonight. But we got a positive feedback. Says thanks. A+ for the aviator glasses that we got from the storage unit. Okay, cool. Makes my day. Condition used. Right, and I said, what did I say, 30? I said 30 plus shipping. Yeah, okay. So $29.99 plus shipping on months. It'll work. Well, the problem is I don't know who this dragon is. I gotta Google Lens him. All right, I'm not really finding a thing for this dragon, so I'm just going to type in Heroscape dragon. I don't know. What does that say? Furia? Membrane. Aha, okay. That's not him. That's him. He's only worth $8. It's crazy. $8.50. There's 9 sold, 17 listed. Dang, this one's not even worth really listing. Okay, we'll put him off to the side. Almost like he's not worth listing. That's actually surprising because this is the biggest one that I've actually come across. Okay, let's see here. All right, now we can look these up together. All right, this one's called Sentinels of Jandar. Okay. See what the listing rate is. There's 7 listed right now. And somebody got them out there for $80. Sheesh. Okay. 21 sold. Looks like 40, 40, 44, 35, 36, 30, 20. That's pretty cheap. 30. $40 plus shipping. Let's see what the listing price is. 45 plus shipping. 41, 43. Okay, so we'll just come in right at $40 plus shipping. I think that sounds reasonable. I should have updated on my phone by now. Yep, Sentinels of Jandar. Yep. Okay. So 7 listed, 21 sold. That means that's a 30% sell-through rate, or 30%, a 300% sell-through rate on this said item. But yeah, if you ever see the Heroscape stuff out there in the wild, I didn't learn about this until literally Saturday whenever I came home. I'm being serious. Like, be on the lookout for Heroscape stuff because this stuff is highly collectible, highly sought after. Doesn't take much to ship them, doesn't take much to list. Takes up little to no room, little to no effort to list them. They are cool though. They are pretty cool to look at. But just from looking at it, it's almost smarter to part them out. Unless the item's like new. But all the stuff is obviously used. All right, so we're gonna go right underneath $39.95. All right, now that's all the characters, and then there's 2 more of these. I don't know what these are. There's like little things here, but I'm gonna look them up with you guys. So we're gonna look up Jalgard. There's 5 listed. So none sold. Okay, then what about Glyph of Loden? So there's 3 listed for that one, and only 1 sold. Okay. So we're going to put these off to the side like the dragon, because the dragon doesn't go for much, and this doesn't go for much. All right, now we can start looking at some of these parts, like the dice. The dice are new. So let's just look up Heroscape Battle of All Time Dice. Let's type in dice. There we go. Okay. All right, so for the dice, you're looking at 96 listed, 125 sold. So you're looking at, let me go to condition. Is there any of them that are new? There you go, right there. Only problem is it says first edition, so I don't know how to tell they're first edition or not. I mean, they literally look identical. Got a little black dye in there too. This is Rise of Valkyrie. Yeah, this is the battle of all time. Yeah, so I don't think that's going to be the case here. So here's Heroscape Battle of All Time Dice, which is interesting because this is the dice that's showing up for the Battle of All Time. This is not. Same with that one. So they're selling these two together for $25. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, so this is the pre-owned one that we ended up getting. See if we can figure out what color the dice are in here without messing any of this stuff up. It's almost like this stuff is barely even messed with too. I'm not even sure. Alright, so there's no dice in this, so I don't know. I do not know. Yeah, because this is the new one. This one's the new sealed one. Has some box wear though. So we might just put these off to the side just for the time being. I don't think. All right. All right. So I guess all that stuff is listed. Okay. So the rest of the stuff is just parts. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. All right, so now we have an option of should we part the rest of the stuff out? That's the next question. So I want to say yes, just because it looks like money-wise it's smarter to break it all up. And let me look up some of these real quick just to see if it's going to be worth it. I'm pretty sure it is. But let's just verify. All right, so we got Airborne Elite Jandar. Try that. All right, so 55 listed, only 16 sold. Okay, so that one's not the greatest. 17 sold on the agents here, so that one's not crazy good either. Right, 17 sold, 41 listed. Hold on one sec, y'all. All right, I was on the phone. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream there. I'm going to figure out what to do with this other stuff. I just looked up all of these, and it just doesn't seem to be like, I don't know, they just don't seem to be too good. So maybe, I don't know, maybe auctioning it off. I don't know. We're already definitely gonna make our money back from the whole deal. Plus, we have the new one that I'm just gonna list as new. But what I will say, I gotta pack up packages here in just a little bit too, and I'm cooking some chicken marinated in teriyaki sauce on the grill today. Here in about an hour, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing that, and yeah, we're definitely doing some good listings today. Definitely good listings yesterday. I'm hoping we should hit 1,600 before the end of the day. So yeah, I'm gonna end it there, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get this new one listed and up on eBay, and then yeah, you guys should see a video tomorrow. And yeah, a lot of stuff we got to do, a lot of work, but yeah, we'll catch you guys very very soon, and yeah, everybody take care of yourselves. Happy Tuesday, all that good stuff. Much love. Thank you guys for all the continued support over here. I do appreciate it. I know we're not big by no means, but one day we're gonna get there. But I do appreciate each and every one of y'all's time. So yeah, you guys, much love. See y'all very very soon. Peace.